back to a new video. I'm cuddling a little bit with Simba. Yeah, now I need to I need to figure out now where I can paint because I don't have a studio anymore. Oh, no, he's gone. So I need to find another solution, and I just ordered something online. I ordered 2 canvases and a portable easel so I can bring it with me outside to the ocean and paint there in the future. So this will take a while until it arrives, so probably not in this video I can show you this. The problem is that I don't think that we have a nice art store here in Tarragona. I saw that there was actually my favorite art store that was really close to my apartment in Barcelona that I always went to and I loved it a lot. And the same store was here in Tarragona, but now it closed forever. So they completely closed, unfortunately, which is really sad. But I think it's not so bad because I think it's really nice to have like a lot of canvases on the side here in the apartment. So I want to order in the future like a big patch of a lot of canvases and find here an online shop for a store in Spain. Maybe I also saw that the art store where I always went to have an online shop where I can buy things. Of course, I always try to avoid to order something online so that it needs to be shipped, but I can save up some money for a big patch of multiple canvases, so then it's not so bad and I have it here and I always can pick one and start painting right away, because it's also not so easy to go to the store and, for example, get a really big canvas and bring it home. I will still go to art stores in Barcelona, but then I will definitely not buy a canvas and bring it home with the train. I think it would be too exhausting. But in the future I will also try to build my own canvases, because I think this is always the best choice. I still need to learn it a little bit, and then I also need to have the materials to build it, but it would be a great idea, I think, in the future. I just saw that there is kind of a everything store near my place, so I think I will go there today. Somewhere I read that they have canvases as well, but I don't think they have the best quality, so I will just buy one there today because I'm just totally in the mood to paint again. I didn't do it for a while because of the move and everything. I think I will take you a little bit more with me, and I also want to hang up the paintings in the corner there that I also had in my previous apartment. But first I need a coffee. I'm really tired because I'm adapting to a new schedule where I wake up before 6, so like 10 minutes before 6, and I'm still really tired because I'm not used to it anymore. But yeah, so let's make a coffee. Spent a nice day. The weather's not so good today, unfortunately, but I'm still excited because I'm off of my corporate job and I need to work on some things and get back to all of you, because I received so many nice comments and emails and messages, and yeah, now I have finally time to work on that and to get back to all of you, and I'm really excited about that. little shopping trip, and I will show you in a minute what I bought. But isn't this a nice background? I really love it with the bookshelf. Okay, the painting is not on the wall yet, and we have a little bit chaos with the record player until we managed to bring everything back together. But I'm still in love with our new living room, because in the previous apartment it was really way too big, and we actually didn't have enough furniture to fill out the space, and everything was not so cozy as here. And I'm really happy that we didn't need to buy new things and that everything fits perfectly. Now I will show you what I bought. I bought this canvas, and I think this one I will just do for myself, because as I imagined, they don't have like professional canvases there, and it's not 100% cotton, so I would not want to sell it in my online shop. So I will just do it for fun, do it for me, because it's really important that we just have fun sometimes and paint for ourselves. So I will do this today and have a relaxed evening here in the new apartment, finally, with the whole setup, because we just finished it this weekend, and we have Monday today, and I'm really excited that I have the time and place now to paint. I also bought this paint. I just love the color, and I know the brand, and I think it's good, so I am excited to use this. I also bought one of the paints from the store itself, so it was a little bit cheaper, and I don't think it's really good, but I love the color, as you can see with the painting in the background and my sweatshirt. But I will just try it out and see if it's working or not. And then I just bought a little sketchbook, because I just have at the moment really big ones, and I think this is really nice for a trip to a cafe, as you just saw in one of my previous videos where I sat in a cafe and just made a sketch. And I did the first time a live sketch of Clara, and I really enjoyed it a lot, and I want to do it more often, and especially here where everything is a little bit more calm. I am really excited to sit outside and to just sketch with some markers. So I have a new one, and a lot of you asked also for a sketchbook tour, and I will do this soon. My sketchbook is really a mess, and nothing there is really finished, or that's what a sketchbook is for, to just sketch and to not finish something, but it is really not so nice. And also it is old, and I didn't sketch for a while, but I will show it to you anyway, and I will fill this one with you, show you as much as possible how I fill this up. And when this is full, I make also a dedicated sketchbook tour then. And that's all what I bought, and I just want to start now and have a relaxing evening. And I just walked by the studio that I saw earlier, and what I really would like to have, because it's like the same amount of money than before, but this time it is like the double amount of space, and I would share it with Clara, because we both would have a lot of space there, and then it would be only the half amount of rent for me, and this would help a lot. And I think I need to wait a bit, because I don't want to rush it, and I need to wait until I get the deposit back from the apartment and also the studio. So I hope that it will be still there, because it has a perfect location, the perfect size, and everything looks really amazing. From the photos, I haven't been there yet, but let's see if it works out. Sometimes I'm just a little bit confused if I should directly get a new studio or wait a few months, because with the move and the new apartment and not having a studio right now, I actually cut my expenses to half. So it's crazy how less money I pay at the moment, and I really would love to live like that for a while, because then I can repair everything faster, I can buy more equipment and canvases. Let's see, I will give you of course every time an update. Stay tuned and check my online shop out. I will also put a link to my newsletter, so you can sign up there, and you will always get an email if I do a relaunch or change something in my online shop or have a new painting there. I also have all of these paintings, and actually I was wondering what I want to do with them, because these are really old paintings that I did. These are actually my very first paintings I ever created or ever did on canvas. I think this one is actually the very, very first, and I created it in my first apartment in Barcelona, and I had a lot of fun, and it was a first experience and I loved it so much. Maybe I will just keep this one because this means a lot to me, but let's see. Because I got an idea, I think it would be nice to maybe do a meetup in the future and to have a place here in Tarragona where I sit and I will give all my paintings that you see here for free. Because the reason is these are also really cheap canvases and I don't want to sell them or repaint it, because I wouldn't sell these canvases in my online store when they are not really high quality. And of course, like, I could paint over it and do it in my new style and everything, but yeah, I don't want to sell these because these are really not the best quality. I think it would be a really nice idea and I could meet you. Oops. And I could meet you, and this would also be possible without a studio. Of course, would be nicer to have an address where you could meet me and have maybe a little corner with free paintings, but this can be in the future. Then I have this one as well. I think this would be really nice to meet some of you. Now you would have come to Tarragona because I don't want to bring all of these paintings to Barcelona, but it's just like a 1 hour drive with the train, and I think it would be really nice to meet some of you and to have a chat. So let me know in the comments what you think about that, and if you would be able to come, if you like to come, just let me know. Still didn't start to paint because I realized that I don't have brushes. They are still in my studio because I still have some things there because I have it for another month. I'm not finished with everything there. Then I had a call with my sister, and then yeah, I went to a store to buy some brushes, even though they are really bad ones, I think, but for now it will do. And then I just got a rejection for a job that I applied to and cried for a bit because I really wanted to work there. It was something for me that was just a perfect fit because it would have been like technical support for an HR software and HR programs, and I kind of did this in my previous job before the one that I'm doing right now. I always had a lot of fun doing that. I really don't know what happened because first interview went really well and the second one was today, and I don't know, it was a little bit weird. The communication was not so good with the person. I don't know. She didn't really understand what I did or what I'm doing in my job at the moment, and I need to like repeat this 3 times, and we just talked for 15 minutes instead of 30. And I also forgot one thing that I wanted to mention, but otherwise I think I was really well prepared, and yeah, I don't know why, and I'm really sad because I really want to work somewhere else at the moment. Also, I forgot to mention, I wanted to mention it in my previous video. I also didn't get the position for the art assistant job. I also never heard back from them, unfortunately, but I just saw on Instagram that they posted something that they had someone. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like the whole world is against you, but it's important to keep going, and I will try to put more time and effort into like my own things, because I just realized again, like always, that this whole corporate world or working for someone else is really not the thing where I want to be, because I don't know, I'm not good at doing things that I don't want to do, and working for someone else and working on dreams of someone else. And I always feel kind of trapped then and not happy. I don't know if I want to leave this in, but I think I just also want to show you these sides of my life, because I think I'm just overwhelmed with everything, with the move and everything. I'm really happy that I moved here, definitely, but yeah, it was just a lot of stress. I just, during my move, I had 2 client projects I had or still have, and needed to prepare the most important video that I posted last week. I needed to have like 2 different job interviews for 2 different positions, and it was just so crazy and so much. And I think now it's really the time to rest, and I will for a moment not look for something else and try to survive in the job that I'm currently in and try to make the best out of it. Like I said, it pays well and it will help me follow my dreams, and I will try to focus on that. Because now I can't change the situation. I'm really angry and sad. Okay, but I think I talked so much in this video already, but maybe you want to see this as well, because I think many of you like also this side, and maybe you also want to pursue to be a full-time artist like me. And I set the goal for this year that I will do this, that I will become a full-time artist in this year. Now we have already March. I really don't know yet how this will be possible. I will try to channel all the emotions that I have right now, to put it into all of this, into my dream, to work on that. So now let's stop talking and let's paint a bit and try to calm down. I wish I could take more vacation, but I used a lot already. But I really need a break from everything. Let's paint.
Space, a little time for myself when I'm stressed and upset. You know me better than anyone I know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All the years, every single tear, all the regrets and breakups, bumps in the road, we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby we got up. Yeah, look at us now. After all these years, yours and mine, it's you and I. You and I. You won't say it out loud, but I can tell you're not fine. 'Cause I know you like that. I know you better than anyone you know. Yeah, I know exactly how you bottle things up inside, but you don't have to be stubborn, so goddamn proud. I know you better than anyone you know. Darling,